Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match of Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. I'm playing with Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game with the Colonel, who's playing Britonae. Game with the Colonel is a YouTuber going, let's see what the Britonae are doing. We went and checked, and he's unified those Misty Islands up north, and he's crossed the channel, and he's on mainland Europa. So the Britonae are having their D-Day. Meanwhile, we're in the Carthaginian War. I went after him. We're going to try to knock them out as commercial power. I want to have total dominance in the Mediterranean. Could have went after the Antigonids. Looks like they're going to knock out the Macedonians finally. And they're dangerous, but we're in full cooperation with them. And there's been a huge manpower pool and metal pool. So I went and I'm making so much money that I just a couple of years ago, we went and did a transaction with them to buy a ton of metal because I'm not producing enough. Most of my metal's coming out of Sinai, and it's not enough. So since we make the money, it's very costly. But I'm going to have they should agree to it. Thanks for the cavalry building. You got some good infantry now. Oh yeah, okay. And I went up 2 on the CDR Decadence, but that's from last turn, so we'll check that. So on the Legacy, yeah, I got 7,200, but the Antigonids got 5,200, and to win the game, you got to have 3 times as many points as the next one in line. And right behind is the Britonae, so if you're interested in winning, I'm not anywhere close to winning. I'd probably have to go after Antigonids and take them all the way out. That could be a 100-year war. Who knows? Because they're super powerful. So we might have more legacy, but I'm certain that they got the manpower. Well, we might go ahead and take a look at the population skin. And we can see Anatolia it's got huge populations now. It doesn't start that way. You know, like 150 years ago, they're only on the coast. Anyway, I'm sending some troops here. These were mercenaries that had a decision from the capital, Alexandria Mariotis. Here's the battle. This is that killer Gen Arteritis. All right, and I just got the phalanxes in here. This is going to be a good one. It's in a mountain. The hill area. Oh man, they're tough. That's their mercenary hoplites. Libyo Phoenicians. Jeez. Oh, this is hardcore. Both sides. There's my silver seals. Didn't defeat them. Oh, I knocked them down. We won the battle, but a lot of them survived, and there's more. What did we kill? Only a cavalry? Yeah. We didn't lose anything but one of our allies. We're going to have to peel those guys off. I got more troops coming from the south. Oh, they're damaged pretty good, aren't they? These things were badass. What are these? Oh, the Phoenician foot. Mercenaries. There's my silver shields, the only one I have. The only one Egypt can get, ever. Alright, here we go. More came in. Oh, they don't want to give up. Yeah. Wow. This has got to be one of the most hard-fought battles we've ever fought against any foe, except for maybe the Antigonids, but nothing like this. We only killed 1 unit though, I think. Or 2. A sacred band. Yeah. Wow. I'm hoping that he dies, but good chances are we could lose this leader too. They done, man. Goes the fleet. That looks like Etruscans going across for some reason. But you know, the Carthaginians have been supporting the Etruscans. I think they've been the guiding hand cause Rome all their problems. Okay. Okay, good. We got Tystris. Let's save that. Religious ceremony. We'll look at that. We'll look at that. Did I get metal? I haven't got that trade yet. Did Antigonids improve trade efficiency, increase trade acumen range? We want to do that. We got the money, but we don't got the metal. Oh, what happened? I gotta go look at Antigonids. So we're still sieging this. We won here, and we got the town. Wow. Let me go ahead and merge these with the army. I got to pull these guys out. Oh, they'll be dead. They're my phalanxes. Oh, this is dangerous. All right, let's go look. I have another army in here. I have this one. Oh, they're slowed down. Land cost 3, getting to the desert. You know, some of this attrition I got is because of lack of metal. This is going down, but I had, before we do anything, let's not get jumpy here. No, let's do this. We fell one. That's not too bad. What happened to our trade? Look at the money we're pulling in. Okay, let's go look at diplomacy. I had a it didn't go through. I never got a notification, or did I miss it? Let's go see. I thought it was 100%. Oh, the Antigonids had rejected our offer. You sons, you know what? It was like 82% or something. Yeah, we motivated our troops and Thesaurus up, probably help us win that battle. Because their general is much better. Our armies marched with it. Yeah, we conquered it. Yeah, the population Tystris has decreased. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, the Antigonids have conquered Nessus, which is the seat of power of Macedonia. Oh, boy. Yep. Ptolemaic Egypt is unable to maintain its logistics. 24 units report degraded weapons armor. That's because of the metal. And I didn't make another decision. Won't have until next turn to get metal. Federate barbarians, maybe. Lack of proper hygiene practices by local population led to an epidemic in the region of Asius. Asius is in. Okay. Well, yeah, this whole area here on the Red Sea has been a kind of prone. I got health abilities, but not enough. Prone to diseases. It's too hot. All right, we got to do something about this metal problem before we do more combat here, because we're getting degraded. Let's go here. No. I did this. I think we got to wait a turn. Let's go to Antigonids. I know they got lots of metal. For that, I'm going to have to ask Rome or somebody, but I don't know how much they got. I could check. Let's just do the Antigonids. Yeah, I didn't spend any money. Let's go to transaction. We tried for 800 before. It's going to be a ton of money. We have it. 2,800. No. Oh, I might have to get less metal. Let's try. Oh, that's just, they ain't going for it. All right. Unless they're holding out on us on purpose. It's an AI, though, would they? Let's try that. I might have to give them troops, too. Let's try that. 18%. Holy crap. I can provide units. don't want to give me out. Let's do this. 41%. We could do manpower. You know, I bought some from, or 61%. Relinquish objective. They're at 100%. $400 metal at least will get us until we got it, that we're just in the plus, but oh boy. Yeah, that's why a lot of our units are getting degraded, because we can't upkeep. All right, well, that's going to take a couple turns. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to have to assault this then. Let's go look here. Yeah, see, I got problems. I could lose these units too, so let's go. Split him. Yeah. Well. These are the ones that are going to need to breach the walls. Oh, they're in bad shape. Siege will be quick. Unbreached walls 0-1. I'm gonna order an assault. Yeah, we gotta get this done. Oh, not you. Okay, we're gonna order assault. Yep. It's gonna be rough. Okay, here. Yeah, I've got problems. How's the food situation? It's gone. We got the town though. Forage. No more of that. Okay. I don't know. Should we chase them down? I think we're going to have to. What are we going to do with these guys? These are phalanxes. I can't lose these. I got to move them off, but let's see what's next door, because they might come in. No, they're damaged. That's Aristus. What else do they got? Carthage fleet. One of those big boys. A Tetra, I mean. So those are the strongest of our super ships, but there's only one of them. I wonder where the rest of the fleet is, man. I don't know. They're over here when they're invading Lusitania. But I gave the Lusitania a bunch of money. Yeah, stand by for a second. I got to take a break for a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So we ordered an assault on this. Let me see what kind of army we have here. Yeah, they're in bad shape, but they got killer generals, don't they? That won't matter though. Now, I don't know what's going on here. I can't scroll down. This army, yeah, see the ones with the red and orange they're getting? That's because I can't maintain them. Let's find the red ones. and the orange ones. We don't need all these. I'm glad I brought more. Let's split them off. Let's return them to here. I have another army here. No, not you. This one. This one. Split. They stay. So this one. Merge with this one, I guess. All right, let's merge it with this one. And they stay. This one. Yeah, the orders were going into there. Shoot. Let's do that anyway. Let's just keep that like that. Or do we want to split? Oh, these are the mercenary hoplites. Yeah, that's going in there. They're staying. Yeah, I'll have them come in here and we'll go up. It's a pretty small army. We'll go up into the mountains here. Maybe the Garamani will join us. And then that one's following up. Move. Now, what are we going to do here? Yeah. Three of my hoplites in the silver shields. I'm going to retreat them back into here. Now, we have a garrison here now. It's not going to be... I wonder if we should attack with the rest. Well, they were supposed to split. What? Let me do that again. Let's try this again. Okay, let's split it. Right. And this army. Oh, I don't know. What have I done here? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. That's not going to budge very much. Yeah, let's go rape it for gold. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. What kind of buildings we got here? Yeah, they're decent ones too. Some of them. Not that decent. Alright. We're not going to settle with them either. So we're going to assault here. Is this blockaded? It isn't. Why? The Etruscan fleet are down here. Where are them? let's do that. Stand by. All right, let's see here. I guess we're just gonna stand by there. Okay, now I have a fleet here that's good. No, it isn't. Again, the metal. We'll just stand by there, Messina, or whatever. That's not Messina, but we call it the toe. All right, Garamantes are not on the move. Why didn't you go in? I don't know. Well, that's why this. I'm going to have troops here and then here. We've got to keep control of this. Was Rome? Did he build anything there? Nope. All right. Oh, these guys. Okay. Same with the ships. I think we're safe to get over here. I don't know. Yeah, let's bring them. Let's bring the ships too. Yep. Let's check this. Okay, I got a slot open. Well, this is in Serdica. I should buy this from the Garamantes. That's part of Serdica, but I don't want to do that now. So let's go ahead. We only got one slot. We could do land expansion. Does that give us one extra building slot? Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, we got a warehouse done. We did all this stuff so we can get roads, the tier 2 roads. Let's check here. Let's see if we can get a tier 2 road here. Yep, we can. 5 turns, 5 years. Yeah, there's a tier 2 road here. It's here. And that is actually in Cyrenaica. So it might, let's do it, 6 years. So it's going to take, with 2 roads going, 6 years, 7 years, that's fine. We'll leave it alone once like this is done. Okay. So let's go to Ammonia Siwa. And we're trying to get the roads down here. We want to connect with Cyrenaica. That's going to be an achievement going along the desert skeleton coast. Okay. Yeah, I got that. We don't need to touch that. We got to get these done. These are, yeah, the cone in here. Yep. Okay. So we stitch to the network. So Mariotis. Oh, the cavalry. Or if we should leave. No, let's don't. Let's get them in there too. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen, if I saw Carthaginian ships, I wouldn't be sending them on an escort, but all right. So let's see. Egyptus Minor. We got lots of slots. If Mariotis got an opening. Hopefully maybe we can get a tier 3 military building. I'm not seeing it. Okay, let's do large walls. Oh, what's this? That's huge culture. Decadence. Let's do the military. Or replaces this. Solid walls. Or do we... Dine mill. That's huge money. My God, this is tough. Noble Gardens. Decadence increased, but the culture is huge. Let's do the walls. And then here, what did we get done here? Training ground. Yeah, okay. Egyptus. Yeah, we got a tier 2 here. Let's do that. Solid walls. huge, good money. A school. Shit. We got 2 slots. 3 slots. Actually, I'm going to do the school first, and then we'll do the walls. We're not in danger here, and we got to be careful. We're down at the bottom, the top tier of the CDR. Yeah, that's good enough. So here, yeah, the caravan house, and then we're going to want to try to get a road here. But we got to wait to grow in 5 turns. For 5 years, we can't boost it any faster, really. All right. And we did this. I want to check again. Okay, so let's go here. Egyptian Superior. Trying to get something going here. Growth in 2 turns. A tier 2 road would do it. So, Coptos, though. Let's do a palisade, or we want money. No, money's we got it with the money. Let's build that. Yeah, we can just do 1 building right now. This is in Eritrea at Herbalist. Yeah, this place is slow growing. 7 turns. Can we bring up 1? No. Okay, let's leave it alone. What about here? That building got done too. Spinning mill. That was big money. Growth in 9 turns. So let's go throw guys in. Yeah, we got a lot of infrastructure here. Let's get that done. We can keep you there. All right. That's going to be pretty short turns. Just, okay, we got this. Did we quell this religious cult? No. 20% chance per turn, so it might be a while. We've been there about, what, 3-4 years. Okay, this, clay pit. And we're trying to get roads going on here. Regional roads in Albara. And here, we need another infrastructure. Let's do that. Okay. That's good. Yeah, let me check that again. We got a tier 1 road. Now we'll just wait. Wait till that other stuff's done. All right. Now over here. So we just made a transaction. It's going to be 2 turns so we get metal from Antigonids. We got all this gold. And they rejected us because it was not 100%. I should have made it a sure thing. So IOD, okay, we got the roads are done here. Finally. And we might be able to do something here even though it's not part of a province. Look at, we're all interconnected. This is the last one for a road. Okay. So, and then here. And then the core of the empire. Let's go see what we can do in IOD. Let's do military. Yep. And in Syria, we got the regional roads that got done. That's okay. We'll leave that alone. Those the military buildings going strong. Coin maker, coastal fortress is key. Let's see about Cyprus. If we can do military, quick one. We can. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at the map a little bit here on Crete. We had something. Oh yeah, we got the Stoa. Okay. So let's go look here. Decisions. Seize lightships. No, I don't got enough metal to maintain more ships. Gods of old. I like the deification tree. Yeah, a new deity is entered into the pantheon of the main religion. The resulting celebrations are sponsored by the state. Gives a +5 loyalty bonus to region of at least 1 religious building like a cult site or temple. Yeah, I should start buying more cult sites. I haven't really did those. Certain number of regions unrest return to acquired state provided they have at least 1 religious building. Democracies publics only get a single region unrest removed. Theocracies 3, the rest 2. It is a load one, so I might not need to do that. Sanctification is cheaper. P.S. Admirable. Religious man is elevated to sancticity. The resolving celebration sponsored by the state gives +10 loyalty bonus to region release. Okay, religion. Add a feast to the calendar costs nothing. No, productivity is slightly lower. All there's bonuses. That's because people are taking time off from work. It says minus 10 tax income. That's what that is. Another holiday. Is that Donald Trump was saying that? He was saying, yeah, we got too many holidays in the United States. Cost billions and billions of dollars. Yeah. Well, the workers need a break. You don't know how to work. All right. And so let's do the devacation. Okay. Gather food, no. Like to seize more ships, but no. No. And then let me go back here, and then I want to look at the populations of Carthaginian. Some of these coastal places. Dispersed slaves. I have troops here, but it doesn't work out if the troops are gone and they're actually leaving. No, I'm not worried about it. Recruit hoplites. No, we just don't want to do that. Okay, a couple of things. Need to know the province structure here of their lands. Let's go look. So this will never be a province for anyone unless I own this and this, because I own this or will own it. No, that's Rome. That's Britonae. So this will probably never be a province because there's only 4 regions. So like if I own it, Germanies. Well, so we'll just so what I need to do if I need to conquer this area here, and I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 out of the 5. And this is considered Africa. Okay, where northern Tunisia is Africa. And then this is the next one, Numidia. Okay. This is one's bigger. Mauritania Orientalis, Eastern Mauritania. And then this vast area, Mauritania Occidentalis. And let's go back to the political. Yeah, well that's our Huckleberry right now anyway. And if we take their capital, it might end up over here or here. But the AI, I don't know how the AI makes a decision. But if I made a decision, it wouldn't be my decision anyway, because the AI does it even for a player. Would be in Carthage, so it might be that it's engineered to go to the strongest place, and that would be Syracuse. And this is spooking even me, but I think we can. Well, that's way down the line. First, we got to subdue in here and this whole coastal area and take over all the ports. Maybe even land here. I don't know. First, we got to beat these guys. All right, and then the last thing is I am curious about the populations, the ethnicities. Again, we looked at that. No, I don't need a supply. Population overlay. Yeah, this whole area is dense. Look. Let's go look as opposed to Egypt. You know, it's all along the Nile River. And a little spotty place here. And then all this whole area. Then look at Anatolia, man. That's in Antigonids in Greece and Macedonia. Damn, there's a lot of people all the way down to Mesopotamia. That's where the people and that's where the power is, and that's great. That's yeah. And then here, so we own a lot of really sparsely populated areas. But we're going to have this. We're gonna or die trying. Let's see how the Britonae are doing and the Romans real quick. Is he in? Oh, he's attacked the Etruscans. Good for you. And here's the Britonae are in Olena or Morica, which is Normandy. Wow. Okay. Well, so he declared war on the Etrusci. Let me go to this real quick. Diplomacy. Yeah, it's a war with the Etrusci. An alliance with me. He started the war, so I'm not drug in yet. But we could declare war on. But the thing is, I'm going to have to converse with him on Discord because we could smash this fleet. I don't know where the Carthaginian fleet is, if there even is one. If there is one, I'm gonna contact them because we could. Let's see what kind of ships they got. No, They're all we'd smash them when we could blockade this. Screw it. You know what? Oh, look at these suckers. Oh, they got Rome. He needed to contact me on this. I wonder if this just happened and it blew up in his face. No, it couldn't because he moved in there. So they're besieging Rome. I have an army in the province, and he's got an army. Oh, I'm going to declare war on Etruscans. We got Jorgen. Okay. Yep. I'll just let him know in the in-game comments. Etruscans. You'll be at war with this nation next time. Well, you know what? We're at war. Okay. Ethiopia. Proposing trio. Did I miss this? Oh, I rejected this. Okay. All right. That's it. I'm going to go up. We'll take a look at this. If we declared war, then you know what? I'm going to bring this fleet up, even though it's tattered a little bit. He has got a port there. Yeah, we're gonna blockade this. Oh, that'd be that one. Hold on a second. Let's do this right. I don't need all these ships. Oh, you take this. All the good ones. They're healthy. Because I'm going to have to split them. And blockade and also assist, keep him from blockading Rome. Okay, split. No. I gotta get rid of you. No, you're no good. You're nothing anyway. Let's do that. No leader. Okay. And this fleet's going. There's another Etruscan fleet going to here. Right. Well, this is getting complicated. All right, here we go. All right, Rome, we just declared war on Etruscans. We just noticed the situation. We're saying ships from the toe. That is it. All right, well, and there's a lot of fireworks going off outside. It's 4th of July. All right, well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.